So now we want to create our checkout steps component, which is going to be on a few of the different screens in the checkout process. So let's go back to VS Code. I'm going to close all this up. And under components, I'm going to create a new file, and I'm going to call this checkout, let's call it checkout steps.js. And we'll generate an arrow function component. And all we're going to need to bring in here is nav from React Bootstrap. And then we also want to bring in the link container from React Router Bootstrap. Okay, now down here, it's going to take in some props. Basically, it's going to take in 4 different steps. So we want step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4. So we're going to have 4 different screens. And then down here, let's use nav as our wrapper element here. And I'm going to give this a class name of justify-content-center. And let's just add some margin to the bottom to give it some spacing. So we'll do MB4. Now in here we're going to have, let's do nav.item. So here we want to check if step 1 has been passed in as a prop. So we're going to open up some curly braces and just say step 1. If it's there, then let's open up some parentheses and let's add our link container here, and this is going to go to, and this is going to be the login. And then in this link container we'll have a nav.link, and this is just going to say sign in. Okay, now after this parentheses here we'll say else. So if step 1 is not passed in, we're still going to show sign in, but it's not going to be a link, and it's going to be a lighter color. So here, let's just say nav.link. So we're doing the same thing, just without the link container. So just nav.link, and let's also add disabled, and then sign in. Okay, so that's for step 1. Now I'm going to copy this. Actually, we want to copy the whole nav item. And we're going to have 4 totals. So that's 2, 3, 4. So the first one is sign in. The second one is going to be for shipping. So the link is going to go to /shipping. And let's change this text here to shipping, and the text down here to shipping. Okay, the next one is going to be for payment. So that's going to go /payment. Let's change this here to payment. And payment. And then the last one is going to be it's going to be the place order screen. So it's going to go /place order, place order, and place order. All right, so let's save that, and we're going to go, let's insert this into our shipping screen. So let's go back to shipping screen, and we're going to bring this in. So up here, let's say from components, we want our checkout steps. And then where we want to put this is right in the form container, right above the H1. We'll say checkout steps. Now, this is the shipping screen, which is the second step. So we want to pass in both step 1 and step 2, because you want to pass in whatever step you're on and every step before that, so that it shows, the login, and then it shows the shipping screen. So let's save that and let's take a look. And we have our sign in, shipping, payment, and place order. Now these should actually be disabled. Let's see, because we're just passing in step 1 and step 2. So, oh, I have all of these at step 1. So this should be step 2, step 3, step 4, and now if we go back, you can see that only step 1 and step 2 are actually active. These two are disabled because we're not at those screens yet. So what we'll do in the next video is start on the next step in the process, which is selecting a payment method.